and so on. So, hello stream. I'm going to be doing something a bit different today, hence why it's labelled as a just chatting stream, because Twitch annoyingly just doesn't just have a miscellaneous category. I'm going to be playing a bunch of demos that are sitting on my Steam account, ready to be done, and I'm going to play a few, see if I like them, and if I like them, I'll add them to my wish list, and if I don't, then well, I won't, will I? There's no point really doing that if you don't want to buy the games. Don't buy the games. That's just standard. Pretty standard. Pretty fair. Now let's just check to make sure it's all coming. I'm content. Right. So first game on my list to try out is Blockbuster Inc. So this is obviously, as you guess from the name, a precursor to a game called Blockbuster Inc. I am a huge fan of the game Beast from the mid-2000s, the Activision Lionhead adventure, which you can sadly no longer get without going abandonware route. Nowadays, there's no modern remake, so Blockbuster Inc. seems to be a sort of homage to said game. So we're going to try it and see if that's true. So let's do it. New game, studio game, RWV, media. Choose difficulty easy. Starting genres. Do I? Oh, action and mystery. Themes, alien, and cyberpunk. What better way than a cyberpunk alien action mystery? Would you like a tutorial? Yes, I would. I know, now obviously this is, I'm hoping a bit like the movies, but I have no way if that's true or not, so. Far, very much so. Basic controls, continue. Fine. Okay. That looks like I've done it right. Okay, cool. Funds, released products, studio fans, and employee counts. Apologies, it's a bit hard to read. Current ranking among other studios, in case your studio's prestige, all these steps in depth, blah blah blah. 1 day corresponds to 1 month, okay? Unpause the game time, you can also use the spacebar. Alright, that was easy enough. So that's the basic game controls done. Build mode. Wall rectangle. Fine. Choose any door and add it to the room. Door 01. Indoor objects. Producer's office, and add all 4 shown items into the room. That's a big room for a producer's office. I'm going to put those newfound skills to the test. And last one, whiteboard, notice board. Let's select the wall rectangle tool again. Is there a way to split a room off? Alright, I'm just going to play the game for now. Okay, indoors doors, add another door. Indoors objects, writer's office, and add all 4 shown objects into the room. Okay, so it's picked up the fact that's going to be that's a neat little touch. So it picks up the fact that it's going to be a writer's room by the presence of a writer's desk. Q or E to rotate object. Indoors, pre-made rooms. Oh yeah, that's neat. And I want maintenance. Oh, that's cool. I like that. That's neat. Let's add a canteen. and drag on the ground. Cool. Alright, nice. Turn this room into a toilet. Choose the bludgeon tool. Bludgeon those. Now, add all objects from toilet. Sets button. Choose any set. Very well, you've only got one. Confirm. Cool. Alright. So far, so good. Okay, and it's also, that's what I was hoping it would do, which is to get rid of my massive rooms. Start by hiring an actor. Okay. Name, fame level, and a preview of the employee. Happiness, salary, traits and skills, needs. Okay, that's fine. They will communicate their needs via indicators. I'll hire a producer. How do you tell the difference? Okay. Click on the office. Yes. When in build mode, you can modify the employees. Fine. Hire a writer. Assign to the writer's office. Director. Hire a crew. Oh, it's the little. Oh, okay. The little symbol here. It's a crew member, writer. Right. That's kind of in hindsight quite obvious. Maintenance worker and a staff worker for the canteen. Close the hire employees button. Now click the manage employees button. Yep, all good. Negotiate, photo and icon type. Okay. Our car icon will be displayed on photo, hasn't come yet. Fine. Set the schedule. Okay. Look at these 8-hour slots. Okay. Break the day up exactly, so that's good. Okay. So far, so good. Now, making a product. This is the bit I want to see. The dark. Oh, I like. That's actually pretty good. Right, decide the name, have a random one pick for you. Submenu, script writing will be initially selected. Product type, and set it to movie. Oh, you can make TV as well, that's neat. Start with low. Start with a genre, adventure. I thought I had medieval. This is not in the least bit what I had in mind. Okay, alright, well, nevertheless, we persist. Leave them as is for now. Fine. Okay, actors. Scenes and sets. Choose set. Movie set. Starting expected hype. Create product. Right. Well, that seems quite bare bones so far, which is fine. Speed up the time till then. The chef turned up too, that's handy. Gotta admire your moxie, kid. Alright, so script writing is now underway. Producer has done their bit and walked off. A nice little visual style. I'm getting movies vibes. in a good way. I think the question will be, can I buy it now? Can't modify equipment, that's fine. It's just gone for that sort of simplistic aesthetic. I'm going to try and put sort of 10, 15, 20 minutes into every demo just to make sure I've given it a fair shake. Right, once it's done, I guess info. Okay, fine. Quality of takes 43%. Okay. Okay. So you can do reshoots. That's something you couldn't do in the original movies game that I noted. That has stayed exactly the same. Oh dear. That's not good. Okay, fine. Okay. Okay. Put them in the center. As a vampire bartender, why not? Practical effects, rain, fog, just fog. Yep, done that. Camera movement. Neat. You could easily make your own movies with this as well, in the same way. So one of the nice things about, I never really explored it in the original movies, was that you could make your own films using the sort of built-in engine. Never really did much with that. Back in the day, I had ideas of filming an Emotionally 14 animated series, but I never quite got going with what to do in terms of what to make it about and the episodes and whatnot. Product counter, and then stunt scenes. An office for the Doctor to work in, or do they just do all their triaging on set? Okay, so you can put stuntmen in already, that's fine. Okay, so, you know, so far it's pretty the movies, but you know that's not necessarily a bad thing. The whole point of it is it's designed to evoke, you know, a vibe. Oh no. Right. Okay. The other thing I feel is missing so far is the movies had this fantastic soundtrack, but also this radio announcer who would pop up. Now I don't know that this isn't going to have it. Okay, so you can get the set theme, prestige and novelty. Okay, so far so good. Wow, this is a bit more involved. You can actually rent them property. Cool. So that's my now. Oh, that's the really nice gated community. Yeah, that's fine. Fame levels, finances. Okay, that's all fine. Fine and dandy. Basic so far so good. Yep. So far that's fine. I'll click it. Loans. Oh. Take loan. Whatever. I've kind of got to the point where I just want to play now. Again, invest in themes. A researcher. Right, I see. Okay, so I've remembered now, and I'm an idiot for not realising this sooner. I've realised why I'm not seeing the genres and stuff I chose, because I'm playing the tutorial. See, the randomizer's doing a bang-up job. Yeah, okay. Gives you your own one. Rename. I'm just trying to clear through it now. You know what? Life's for living. So, until then, build offices and film sets. So let's do some pre-mades. Producer's office. Writer's office. Research office. That's the things on that side. Toilet. I'm going to have this kitted out well, in so much as every set of offices is going to have a toilet. Oh no, that's no good, is it? That's nice. That's a good little layout, that. And then I'll make a maintenance room that sits off the back of that. Groovy. Alright, so keep it nice and simple in terms of the buildings. Outdoors. I want some path. Let's put some here. There are two types of people in this world. There are the people who place large volumes of thing on decoration, a la the Sims players, and there are people like me who do not. And then we'll make a set, which we're going to stick right across from the room. That looks good. And I need some staff, don't I? Right, so I've got I need an actor, director, producer, writer. And so far I've got all the different things I need. Oh yes, I probably should put some work schedule in. Work from 9 till... Oh, hang on. They can lounge about if they want. So let's make it till 10. And we'll put the lunch hour exactly in the middle of the day. That looks good. Oh, so it's got the Sims style fast forward feature as well. If it mentioned that, whether I just skimmed through it, but cool. All right, so they're all gonna come to work the following day, and in the meantime, I'm going to build bushes. Oh, that's okay. That's slightly annoying. Can you move stuff? Okay, that's good. There we go. Let's make that nice and symmetrical. All looks a bit grey. Apart from that, it looks alright. I'll put some concrete down here. Keep my costs relatively low. Right, sets me until the end of 2022. Product creation. Product type, movie. Small movie. Genre, make it a mystery. Theme, aliens. Age focus, all audiences. Producer, this guy, this lady. I'm gonna make the story good, make the atmosphere good. Intimacy low. Cool, it's a G, so we'll make that nice and low. And let's tick that up. Doesn't care too much. Conflicts would be high. Suspense, meh. Oh, okay, I've only got one writer. That's fine. Actors, Screens and sets, choose sets, default, small set vampire theme. I don't really want vampire theme if I'm honest. How do I change? I'm trying to remember how I change it. Yeah, that's fine. What am I missing here? Is it because I have to have 6? I have to have 6. Okay. That looks fine. And ready to stuntman then. Oh, okay. So I'm doing a minor stunt. There we go. Right, set theme. Can I change it? Switch to build mode to modify the equipment slots. I can't modify it, it's just set up Gothic. Alright, that's fine. Get some trees going on. Okay. Now let's fast forward to the next day. So the sun comes up about 8 o'clock. Noted. Right, they're now working on the script. Right, while this is going on, I'm going to have a quick look on my phone because obviously it's working on 2 things. Is this game out and can I buy it? How much? Because I must say, okay, it's on my list. Mixed reviews, £20. I think that's kind of about right. Obviously I haven't played a great deal of it yet. But, you know. Putting reshoots on each day. That's good. Okay. I think this is kind of neat. I think, you know, I think 20 quid's probably not a terrible valuation actually. You want it to be kind of, you know, in that ballpark, I would say. Okay, it's improved a bit. That's good. I think beyond a certain point, it's going to be hard to kind of justify. Is there no? Is nobody working in the canteen? I had one, didn't I? Yes, he's just not doing a very good job. Reshoot that. So that's good. So you can sort of, I say it's good. It's good. You can set production back by being too demanding. No, it's you know, that's what you want, isn't it? You want to sort of be able to modify those things in a positive way. I like the music. It's not quite as good as the movies, but I think a lot of the movie stuff was kind of, I want to say open source, but like probably stuff that for which the copyright was not exactly hard to come by. We're going back and doing that again, didn't we say? Alright, so now they're reshooting scene 2, I think. Yes, okay, so that's gone up a bit. So that's good. I'm going to reshoot scene 3. I want 40%. I think that's reasonable. 40% on every scene. And then we'll call that a job well done. I think that's fine. I've spotted one problem with this, and it's not necessarily unique to this game. I find it with The Sims as well, is there's large pockets of not doing very much for the player, which means I'm spending a lot of time sort of faffing around waiting for stuff to happen. 39, I'll live with 39. If it stays under 40 here, then I'll reshoot it again, I think. So yeah, there is a large portion of downtime, which is not ideal for player engagement, and this is early on in the game as well. So right, they're finishing off the reshoot. I'm guessing this is scene 3. Oh wow, yeah, okay, big result. Glad we did that. Huge result. I'm going to let the rest of the film go unmolested and see kind of what difference that makes to the overall quality. It's a pain they leave hungry, but apart from that, it's good. Didn't I start with 300k? Blimey. Where's all my money gone? Net. Yeah. Alright. Well, hopefully I should be done with filming today. Yes, oh, fantastic. Let's go up to 2-star. Hey, right, okay. 2 stars. That is pretty much bang on 2 stars. Do you know what? I'll take that. So I spent 113,000 on it. So people are going to the midnight showing. That's interesting. Because it's 2 o'clock in the morning and I've sold tickets. Or is this pre-sales? I'm guessing it's pre-sales. A long time since I was in the beers, and even then it was in the retail bit. I just want you to all get along. I think we should work on the next one, don't you? Movie, a small movie, an action movie, a cyberpunk action movie. This will blow their friggin' minds in 1920. Intimacy, we're going to go all the way down. Gore, we're going to go all the way down. Suspense, we're going to go up. Conflict, we're going to go up. Atmosphere, somewhat. Story, doesn't really matter. Dialogue. Lore. Actors. Only 4 in this one. Why is it that that's only got 4? Alright. Maybe action movies don't get as long. Mysteries go longer. Alright, so I've committed the money. Research. Where was research on this? I'm trying to remember. Ah, here we go. Yeah. What have I managed to earn? Bugger all. Got it. Alright, that's fine. The Lonely Dinner. Right, we're going to skip through till the next day. Let's see what we got. Right, we're officially filming on The Lonely Dinner. I'm guessing that means it's like a dinner party that's sparsely attended. I don't think it's just a dinner that is lonely, as in a meal that has kind of anthropomorphic humanized form. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, no, but I just don't think people would watch that. That's why I'm not in the business. Who knows? Who knows indeed. So I reckon if I stick to sort of half an hour or so, I just want to get to the award ceremonies. That's what I want to get to. Sort of see if I take their sweet time getting back to the old filming. Especially they clock off at 6. Faff around getting from lunch takes them an hour to walk across that lot. Okay, mate. So if I stick to sort of half hour-ish per game, I'll get through 4. If I'm really not feeling something, obviously I'll get through 5 because I'll just skip straight through it. I was giving some thought to playing Lost But Found. If you've not played that, it's kind of like Papers, Please, but themed around an airport. Lost and Found. They made me an offer after watching it. That's fine. I'm in the middle of filming. I've been strong-armed into paying more money. That's alright. Miller Villegas. Well, I guess that means I'll be looking to replace. Okay, let's see what the award ceremony looks like. Director. Did anybody actually... Was one of mine nominated? Which I didn't see. Kristen Hahn, was that me? I'm not even in the top 4. Why'd I bother? This is quirky and kind of neat. I think it's a perfectly serviceable movie style game. It's not as good as the movies, but it's not to say it never could be. Development might carry on. I'm guessing I think it's come off early access in the last 12 months. This is obviously the prologue version. Ah, there we go. I'm up for the Best Screenplay Award. Did I win? Oh my days, I won. Superb. Alright. Great. Killer at the Funeral's up for Best Movie too. Okay, so I've got no stuff. Wow! I won Best Picture. Opened at number 11. But okay. I mean, I should win this walking away because there's nothing to it. Oh, okay. I don't know what the other ones look like, to be fair, actually, now I say that. It's very arrogant of me. Total hubris. Yeah, I don't think I'm winning that one. Oh! Wow. I can only assume the others are clown shows. Best studio. No, not winning any of those. I'm not in the top 4. Not a part of the nominees. It's not happening, is it? Well. Walked away with 3 of the 11 awards, I think it was. It's pretty good going for the first time out. Rookie year. The tricky thing is the difficult second album. Right, so best studio, 1,000 studio fans, lovely. 5,000 from the film, 500 hype on next product, fantastic. But now I sort of want to release the next one. This is how they get you. .1% left on the filming. So close. Finish the story. Okay, so there's 4 steps: writing, filming, blank, release. Now I'm guessing that 3 is later to be unlocked post-production. Right. Okay, let's find out how we're doing here. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, it's worse. Well, you know, hype's on our side. I think it said plus 500, if memory served, on the amount of. Okay, I'm selling more tickets. I've already made a profit, so this is a good second to kind of go past the first. Alright, let's see what we do. Lovely. Goes back in at number 11 again. Alright. Cool. Yes. Well, so there's a big prologue badge behind my face. You see the little bottom of the... God, I never get my bearings right. But that there is sort of the bottom of the banner that says prologue, work in progress, thank you for playing. I think, broadly speaking, I'm positive on that one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a bit of housekeeping to make a note to add that to my wish list. Blockbuster Inc. prologue, put that on the add to wish list later button. So what else do I want to play today? Let's have a quick look. I already bought that, so I don't need to. Hang on, that's not the demo, is it? Oh, that's Install Games, Pillock. Right. Let's see what we have. So that looks like. Let's set this one up. I'm going to go simulator for the next one because I have quite a few of these to play. Let's come back into the main scene. And there it is. Tech Market Simulator demo mode. So we're gonna play that, and we're gonna see how it is and whether it's any good. And if it's not, then at least we know. I can delete it from my demo list. This is good. I like this. Trying out stuff is the order of the day, because the bad habit I have is I accumulate and I don't chip away at anything, and it's not ideal, is it? In the demo version of Technology Market Simulator, you will learn how to manage your store more efficiently and make it more aesthetically pleasing. Starting as a small business, your product pricing and review from play areas will directly impact your earnings. By expanding your store, you can make deals with new brands, broaden your product range and attract new customers, but don't forget product costs, rent. Fine, whatever. That's my store. Turn on tablet with tab. Store. I am now standing in the middle of the room. Oof. This is a little bit rough. Oh, okay, I'm now standing in traffic. Wait for delivery. Alright. Is that him? Hold shelf box. Oh, here it is. Ooh. Open shelf box. Rotate shelf box. Place shelf into store. Okay, turn on tablet. Order stock. Oh, this is... Oh, I don't think I care for this one nearly as much. As certainly it's no... Place product to shelf. Gather product from shelf. Place or throw all the products you have in hand. Turn on tablet tab. Management. Store lighting. Store name. Return tablet to desktop. Oh, Jesus. So not feeling this at all so far. We're not pricing them? Is he coming in to buy something? I think this just goes to prove my hypothesis that these sorts of games... Whoa. These sorts of games are oh, this is what in the Christ is this? Okay, so I was saying, let me finish my thought and then I might bin this. I maintain this is 100% proof positive of my theory that these sorts of games are output from... Oh my days. What in the hell? I don't actually have any money. Ugh, okay, I'm done. I'm done. This is bad. Okay. Let's move quickly on. Not feeling this one at all. And I'm sure they've done I'm sure they've improved it, but it's really quite bad. It's coming out of my things here. What's this? See, the trouble is I'm opening myself up to punishment here because I'm going to end up playing something else along similar lines. So, let's go. Recycling simulator. Let's cleanse my palate and the world. Okay. Gotta find the box machine and grab it. Okay, so straight away. It's a little bit smoother. Open your computer. Alright, so the computer's inside the lovingly adorable office. Scrap deals. Okay, great. Deal. To your truck and move to the scrap area. Where is my truck? Travel. There are so much waste. Start with the small ones. This up. %16 complete already. Gather some small wastes. Is that on the... Does that count? No, I can't have that, eh? That's the kind of waste I'm not allowed. So you go around gathering all the crap. Maybe this was a previous tech store. Oh, I see. So the 10 kilo bag. And then I'm picking up bigger stuff by wandering around. Right, I've got a bit of space for a tiny bit more. Full. Pack your trash bag. Oop. Gather all the waste to increase your profit. Profit? What are they expecting to profit on? I'm picking up crap. So far, I've sold for $100. I don't have a lot to show for it. Right, got 7 out of 10 kilos. Heavy stuff. Let's fill up the bag with a bit more crap. Broken toys, children's tears. Right, got all the wood. I'm full on wood. Got all the metal. Anything over 2 kilos you seem to have to pick up and move in yourself. Almost all the glass. I guess there's a bottle somewhere. I'm pretty sure it's all in this room. I don't know if there's much else to find. There we go. Right, go back to your factory with the truck. Close doors. Okay. Oh, okay. So then... Trash bag. Trash bag. Trash bag, baby. Oh, my days. Okay. Now I've got to do it myself, have I? What happened there? Right. Bonus scraps. Oh, I got a bonus. Okay. 100% success. Grab the paper box and throw it to the correct machine's entrance. Hang on, so let me see if I've got this right. So I've got... So I've got a shredder that can do paper, and I've just gone and picked up all this other crap. Oh, I see. So this is the storage bit. Okay. Alright, so far I like this one better than Textile Market, whatever the hell it was called. But, even then, it's still clunkier than TCG Card Shop. I sometimes wonder if I'm one of those, if I kind of, in my head, I position myself as one of those sort of alternative artists whose job is to destroy the medium. Okay, grab a pallet from the pallet stack, put it near the output side of the machine. Load the pallet with products. Where's the other one gone? I made 6, didn't I? Has it got stuck in the machine somewhere? Where is it? Better not stay in the storage paper parts. Why is that not doing its job? I ran out of space, probably. Alright. Is it going to spit out the paper? There it is. Alright. Use the pallet jack. Oh no. What is this? Enter Marketplace from your computer and inspect offers for your product wastes. Find a suitable offer and sell your products. Marketplace. Press papers. Okay. I've got 4 wood parts, 7 glass parts, metal parts. And then if I get rid of the wood parts, that's the best offer there. I don't see that I've made a lot of money yet. Keep hold of this. I want 275 for the same job. Fine. Great. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to source some paper, don't I? Right, so that, let me see if I've got this right. That's it. So then what? Yeah, that's fine. So then, oh yeah, I didn't actually pull this stuff out. Where's the sewing machine? Oh yeah. Okay. That is all of my stuff. That is all the stuff I have. Not gonna lie, I like this one a hell of a lot more than the other one. However, still not amazing. Right. Okay. I'm satisfied that I've seen what this one has to offer. Now comes the price check. So, let me come off the thing here. Save and quit. And I'm going to see how much they want for this one. So, recycling center simulator. £7. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I think that's fair enough. I think that's a perfectly reasonable price. I don't think they've overdone it. Do I want to buy it? Not particularly. But, yeah. I don't think they've done a bad job there in terms of pricing for the sort of correct amount. Let's see what else we've got. I think I've already played that one, so I don't know why I've still got it on my account. So let's get rid of Gas Station Simulator Early Days. This one looks fun. Noticed this yesterday. Let's switch back to main scene so you can see what I'm about to try. List of language simulator. Choose your language simulator. Burger. Three customers to serve. Right, new customer has arrived. Bun and patty, medium rare. Medium rare. Okay. Top bun and bottom bun. Off the thing, so that's going to come off there. Put that to one side. And I'm going to grill my burger. Lovely. 1 out of 3. Oh, okay. A cat in a robot suit. Yes. Vegan burger, 1 piece top and bottom bun, 3 pieces pickle. So they want to be toasted. If this is the level of intensity, I'm here for it. 1, 2, 3. I'm okay with this if this is the level of intensity. Okay. Yes. Oh wow, okay. So you want... two patties. I'll tell you what, actually, let's do the buns first, because then I can assemble stuff. Right, so put that to one side, and I want 2 patties, both done medium. Right, trash bin for stuff you mess up. This is neat. I can see this being a fun little time sink. Right, medium patty, then cheese, griddled. Aha. Cheese griddled, then a patty again, and then 2 pickles, and the bun. And that is a big burger. Oh, okay. Nice. I dig it. Oh, come on, really? Righto. Okay, so that's a tiny bit more difficult because it doesn't just show you the composition, but that's alright. I think it was fairly straightforward. It's a single, doesn't he? Right. Check see if there's any sauce on that. Oh, there is sauce on that. Okay. Rubberous. Tremendous. No ketchup with grilled cheese. Okay, fine. So. If this is the level of intensity of the whole game, it's a good game. I suspect it's not. I suspect that as time goes on, it becomes more demanding, and you're required to do things at a more lightning fast speed. But that's all right. So I was debating a game that's very Papers, Pleasey. And this is kind of my ketchup. I get it. I'm not a big ketchup guy on burgers. Okay, I've got a star. What that means. Yes, vegetarian burger. Alright, what happened there? That's weird. Okay, so bottom bun, cheese, and top bun. Gonna toast those nicely for the mech suit cat. Because of course, why not? Video games. Two pieces of pickle. I hope for the sake of the customers, you get to use veggie patties later. Well, that went well. Okay, I think I've got the lay of the land on this one. Out of interest. Let's go to see how much it costs. £9.70. Okay. I'm torn on that one. I think it could be... I'm going to put it on my wish list. I think it could be good. I also think it's very possible that it would feel like a waste of money. There we go. Trying to remember what the button was to get you out to the Steam overlay. Exit to desktop, and let's try something else. I've already added that to my wish list, so I see no need to do that. How long are we doing? Okay. There was one I saw. Spilled. That's the one. I want to play this. This caught my eye yesterday, and this is what made me think about doing a demo stream. Was it's eco-friendly week. I can't remember what the actual Earth Appreciation Week or something maybe. And there's a series of games on special offer, and one of them is this game, which is supposed to be quite relaxing and I could scratch a power itch. I made spilled while living on a boat. I paused school to follow my dream of making this game. I want to play this game. How do you play? It's neat little. Okay, so it's quite straightforward then. So, the object of the game is very straightforward. You go around the map, scooching up waste. When you hear that little slurping, it means it's found waste, I presume. Only that. You get coins. And when you get enough coins, you can unlock more boat. There's going to be one more coin, I presume. That's but people are asking for branching story and RPG and what have you, but that's neat. Oh, Lenta. Lenta? Is he Lenta, right? I'm cute. Some cute little animal pals always go down well. Oh, look at that as it's... okay, I'm full, I think. Okay, so that's sufficiently opened up the next area. Let's get back a bit. I'm gonna get the rest. This is like an oil spill. Clean up game. I dig it. I dig it. I do. So I'm gonna unlock a bigger a bigger sweepy brush, and do I want a bigger tank or do I want to move faster? I want to move faster. I presume that's what that does. I can come back for the bigger tank. It's got a little clownfish in it as well. It's smart. I think it's a neat little premise, and it's nice to see a simulator game that's not third person with yes, I know. Oh, you want? Oh, I see. You have to take it back and cash in what I've got. Oh, I see. So you can basically go backwards here and just steer those in by looks. There were 3, weren't there? Yeah. There's a can. Oh, it looks like I can get a little animal pal. So let's go and get another little animal pal. Go, Aaron Dunbar. I wonder. I wonder if there was a level of tier on Kickstarter that got you to name one of the animal buddies. Which makes sense. It's my idea. I put my name in a couple of RPG books because it was not that much more than just buying the game. Right, 45. Oh, that's neat. Do you know what's neat about that actually is I can see visibly in the background that the water is getting bluer as you do more of the cleanup. So let's improve the tank size, and we're going to improve the what's name size. Did I just accidentally? Oh, bollocks! I did. Sorry, pardon my French. I accidentally. Oh, there's a duck. Let's get the duck. Fred to Waterkip. Congratulations on your pledge, I presume. I have to reverse right out to get this one. There we go. Let's do a banking 3-point turn at speed. I like it. And if memory serves, this one's quite cheap, which I think it would put it, you know, not to put it too unkindly, but I think it needs to be, because I think the premise is quite simple, and so as a result you need it to sort of have a low price point, because there's not, it's a nice game, the music's lovely, very rousing, and the mechanics are very straightforward. I'm up and playing very quickly, which is obviously very good, always a plus when it's accessible, without being sort of overly simplistic, because I am, you know, it's not to say it's all easy, but it is easy to understand and easy to get your head around, so that's always a good start. I have to lean back because my posture's terrible. Probably means I'm too into this. Right, moving on to area number 3. Okay. Oh, right, okay, so I get a new mechanic. Slough off the stuff off the wall. Oh, it's thick. Nice big chunk of change there. What's interesting is the music's giving me Death Stranding vibes. I don't know why. Just, you know, maybe it's because it's quite simple, kind of, you know, light, what they call, it's not lo-fi. Is it lo-fi? I don't know what counts as. It seems to be. Certainly it's not sweeping and orchestral and overcomplicated. It's not fussy. It's kind of clean and sparse. Free the otter chap, Oliver. Did I miss a critter in the first round? Because I feel like I'm missing there's a gap. Right. Whoosh. Bigger tank. That's kind of neat as well, is there's no, like, so far at least. I wasn't not about to say there's not going to be any preaching, because of course the nature of the game is preaching in and of itself, but it's not an unreasonable one. I was about to say it's not like a big over-the-top played out antagonist. It's like, oh, I love polluting things. Me, I can't get enough polluting things. Right, I'm going to go back and have a look, see if this critter's here, because I can't stand to see an animal companion travelogue incomplete. It's just going to upset me dearly. So we're going to go all the way back to the first area quickly. Get my meager offerings written off. Did I miss one? So there's that hole there. I did. I did miss one. Here we go. A beautiful swan, I think. Not a goose, hopefully. They're jerks. Oh, there we go. So now it's pristine blue. That's how you tell. Yeah, it's got a nice little ecological message, but it's not hand-wringing and over the top. And it's nice. It's a satisfying experience. It's always a satisfying experience in a game to clean things. I lost hours to Power Wash Simulator. Not lost. Lost is the wrong word, because lost implies that it wasn't a fun experience and I sort of had it robbed from me. But actually, it was a perfectly enjoyable experience that I opted into willingly. So that tells you kind of precisely what it's all about. But yeah, neat. I like this. I'm going to finish this little third area, and then I'm gonna probably add it to my wish list for later play, because I reckon this will play nice on the Steam Deck. Right, what was it? Another one of my little critter friends. Joe! Apples. I forgot I was shepherding things. End of demo. Alright, cool. Oh, okay, so actually she's taken the decision away from me already by nuts. There we go. Right, think that's everything. Yes. Nice. Clean ball? Question mark. Do I have clean ball? You have clean ball? Alright, cool. Well, I think that's a fun little game. And 45 more minutes from this point. So it's about an hour's worth of gameplay. Now, what price is it at? Let's have a quick look. It is $4.99. And it's £2.49 for the soundtrack, which I actually think would be a good purchase. Neat. Right, let's get set up with something else. So I've already got the thing saved to there for the next. It's already on my wish list. Hang on, I want to remove it from. So one thing I have to make sure I do is remove demos from my account once I'm done with them, because I've either moved them on or not into the next page. I'm intrigued. Let's get rid of some of these, more of these simulators, because I've got so many demo versions. Let's go for when you're ready, mate. It's just not going to work. No. All right, that one didn't work, so this is going to be E-Trading Simulator Prologue. What is this one? Best E-Traders. They've made $1 billion. Set up your business by renting a small office. You'll turn into a business with a large shopping network by trading over the internet with a small budget. Yes. Shop name, RWV Solutions. I like the colour. I'm going to go with an N. Get products from wholesalers. Buy fast. Coffee capsules. Are you just buying miscellaneous crap? Oh, can't do that. I need to take $20 off. There we go. Purchase confirmed to be delivered. Put the products from the cargo pickup outside and put them on the shelves. Oh, I see. So it's not like a traditional stimulator where the customers actually come in and deal with you. It's you put stuff on your own shelves and you put it on a website. What was my price for those? Right, log in and check it from the orders tab. Accept all. Yeah. Oh my days. Oh, okay. That's going to rattle a fair bit. I'm not going to do that just yet because I have 4 more orders to pick up. Seriously? Okay, I don't like that mechanic much. Okay, dislike that intensely. For one thing, it's way too close to my actual day-to-day life at the moment because I'm trying to sell a bunch of stuff on eBay. It's just basically this game trying to tell me how terrible being an e-trader is. Because, I mean, if I can get Pokemon cards on this, I think I can beg to differ. 7 new orders, for goodness sake. Right. Oh no, it's playing cards. Is this what it's actually like? This is a terrible existence. Packing fidget spinners in a bloody box all day. An overpackaged box, no less. I can have 10. There you go, so that's my answer. Oh, okay, that's gone in. I mean, this begs the question, if this is really what it's like to be an e-trader, why would you ever do it? It's terrible. If you're an e-trader, a real one, and you put something in a box and it's resting on top of something else, does it bounce back? Cobblers. Don't feel so bad about my employment prospects now, because I could do this for days. Right, playing cards and some teeth. Right, I've only got room for 2 more of these. Why is it? orders have I got left to fill? 4. Wow, that did the frame rate. Did the frame rate end, did it? Right, so I've got I'm pretty sure I've got back orders to fill here. Do I have a light fixture? No. Yes, I know. Right. I gotta say, based on this, this is drop shipping, I believe. Right? This is what people do. They buy from like AliExpress or Temu or what have you, and then they resell sort of on more familiar shores. This does not paint a particularly exciting life. This paints a very miserable existence. That was too depressing. It's too depressing. I can't do it to you. Yes, let's save the game data. I don't think I want to play this game anymore. But look, I think it's a well enough made, well enough executed game. Just not very interesting. And Thieves is on the roadmap. How do they achieve that when you're just working a little office by yourself? I'm going to guess you eventually work up to cash and carry. Or similar. Let's get rid of that. Manage, remove from account. Extra Coin, no. Dice Player 1. Cyber Lounge Tycoon. Yeah, why not? I'm going to play a bunch of these tycoon games and these simulator games because I need to shift them because there's so many of these demos in my Steam. They're not picking up. Oh, there we go. Picking it up. Good-o. Right. Yeah, fine. Don't need it. Okay, so this is the intro where... Have some money for that. No. Oh, you can. Yeah, I suppose in hindsight that wouldn't have been a very long game, would it? Right. Nobody seems to be coming in. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here he comes. Do. Probably should have played the tutorial in hindsight, shouldn't I? Hello, computer. Now what? Oh, key around the door. I got this pillock. What's going on? Oh, balls. So they just have... Right. I guess I'm starting again. Because what it doesn't tell you, which obviously I would have got from the tutorial, granted, is that you need a game installed on the machine so they can play it. Did this bit. Right. Now. He wanted that, didn't he? So let's put that on there. Ping and Farm Village. Right, so that should now allow people to actually come in and play the game. So that's good news. Somebody just walking around in a pair of blue pants, why not? Are you going to do anything? Right, I see. Okay, so you have to... I don't know what you actually have to do as such. Wow. Next, please. Yes, we have that. I don't want to be too unkind in these general kind of demo showcase things, because it's, you know, it does seem like it started off its life as a sort of hobbyist game. Yes, you may play that. I need to build up 400 dollary dues. Yes, I know they do get dirty. Not telling me it's got dirty again. Are they going to complain because it's not the game they wanted? I'd understand, I guess. Don't look like Gru from Despicable Me. That's my own choice, I suppose, but does seem a bit odd. Might try Farm Village. It's got a... It's a place. Right, so I'm going to guess that you don't get as much money for the ones that where they don't get to play the game they want. Next, please. Don't have it. Believe me, that is the plan to install it. In fact, there you go for the next awkward sod. Next. Speaking of awkward sods, I want the game you haven't got out of the 6. 2 games. Next. Yes. I'm convinced, by the way, that games are... These game things are making these sorts of games as an output project, because the alternative is that people are just happening to come across the same idea to make all manner of simulators under the sun, which I just find hard to believe. The problem I've got is it's going to take me all these customers minimum before I can actually get the second computer, because if you look here, 400 is what the computers cost. Yeah. Let's get you ready at least. They don't want farm, they want deeply organic, but we have Farm Village. Might be the same thing, who knows? There's people jumping around in the background. Series of awkward sods in the queue. So I can't imagine, I actually think this could be the kind of job I might enjoy, is running an internet cafe, but then I don't know if I'd like running my own business. I really don't. I mean, you've seen how annoyed I get with these voxel people. They're not real. I'm still annoyed at them because they want a game I haven't got. And again. See, when I hit the second computer, then things will kick off big time. Next. Oh good, we've got that one. Don't have that one. Two guys in hot dog costumes. I'm close. One almost at the point where I can buy the second computer and double the throughput. I don't think it's a coincidence that he looks like a cross between Gru and Agent 47. Alright. Oh no, I don't want that. I want... balls. I want that. Oh good, twice the awkward odds. Is there an achievement for getting 2 hot dog men at the same time? Because there should be. Devs, if you're listening. I have every reason to believe you're not. The annoying thing about Twitch is it doesn't give you any sort of variety streaming kind of control. So if you're playing a bunch of games, like I plan to periodically on here, you don't have a way to like demonstrate that's what's happening. And I don't think I'm up in the right category for just chatting because I'm not blessed enough with, you know, physical attributes. Because I think some of the just chatting streamers seem to be endowed for certain activities, as it were. And more power to them, you know. If I had more time, maybe I'd watch, but... sorry, why? Oh, my days. Are you kidding me? Put your trousers on. Are you supposed to make any money? It is a serviceable simulator style game. However, I have a lot of issues with it. Most notably that I've been going for a week and I'm flat broke. And I don't see how I'm supposed to do anything other than catch back up to being flat broke. When, yeah, I'm confused. Ah. Okay, so cloud gaming will allow them to pick their own game if I've got it, which there's a 2/3 chance I have. Speed them up a bit. To get self-cleaning computers, I don't think there's going to be much call for speeding up in any other meaningful way. Of course you want the awkward things, you swines. You want me to build up my money very slowly. Jerks. 3 in a row. This is a fix. Pardon the expression, as I'm maintaining machinery. Oh, come on! Savages. they do to this thing? So I'm almost broken even now. And it took me a whole day, nearly 2 days out of the week just to get to the point where I'm breaking even again. Oh, come on. Bunch of savages in this town. No wonder they've never opened a Cyber Lounge before. People can't look after their stuff. Queue up the next one. So bear in mind, keep in mind, this is just to get back to... I'm just doing this to get back to 0. Right, so if you just joined me, which looks like somebody has, I'm playing a bunch of demos on today's stream. And this is Cyber Lounge, I think it's Cyber Lounge Tycoon Prologue. And I have a lot of issues with it. It's neat, it's a solid enough little concept, but yeah, I don't think it's particularly intuitive. Because I've just, like I say, this is day 10 of the actual gameplay. And they just keep breaking my crap. Absolute jerks. And he doesn't have the wherewithal to fix stuff as it needs fixing alongside cleaning. Alright, so now they should be able to self-serve. Alright, okay. So it basically only works if you've got the game. Brilliant. Oh wait, have I just not bought? Yeah, okay, forget that. Absolute joke. I got no chance. I got no chance of playing this, of building up this thing to the point it needs to be, because everybody wants to play the games I haven't got. I'm about to get the point so I can actually buy one of the 2 missing ones. There you go. So now there's a 1 in 6 chance that they don't have they want to play the one I haven't got. Of course, this person straight away absolute melts. Right. So I'm going to guess 2 out of 3 want to play that. Of course they do. Whatever, mate. So I'm going to play till January 14, because I suspect what's going to happen is I'm going to have an absolutely massive utility bill and I'm going to be ruined again. I'm not really sure what the utility bill's for, because I'm paying rent. The utility bill is significantly more than the... let's get you on that machine while I fix this one. And I'll install the last remaining game. Now there's no excuses. Ah! Apart from the machines don't work, which is because you absolute bunch of savages cannot keep things nice. Sorry, dog, I missed you. They're not poised to attack me. Right, let's wait there. That's good, I don't get any money for that. You'd think I get some money for petting the dog because it comes up on my to-do list. Now, this is where it eats into my... You watch. He's going to smash it to bits. Nearly 1,000. Go on the maintenance and I can charge 25 a time. Am I missing something really obvious? Is there like a thing where you can set the price and absolutely ruin people? Whatever. Expansion. Jeez, I'd break even. Right, okay, I think I've seen everything I need to see on this one. So we're going to swap back to the main camera view while I set up the next one. Absolutely nuts. It's a neat idea, and I think they've done a serviceable job of building it, but the mechanics are all wrong. In so much as it's incredibly difficult to make any money. Right, so Blockbustering Prologue I did already. We'll just keep track of what I've actually removed from demos and free games. There we go. Right, let's see what else we have. So I've been going about 2 hours. I'm just going to go for a little bit longer, just another half hour. Let's do another half hour. Let's change it up completely. Get rid of the simulators, and we're going to play this game, which I hope is going to pop up. Yes, that's that one. Perfect. Okay, fine. Roll dice to accumulate points. This is going to be weird. Okay. I'm getting very strong. Hold on. Turn this right away is. That's better. Right. So this is Yahtzee then. Okay, fine. Yep, okay, that's fine. This is Yahtzee. I might as well re-roll it. Oh no, okay, I don't have a choice. This is Balatro meets Yahtzee. Okay. This is, yeah, okay. Yeah, fun. Aesthetically very neat. I like this a lot visually. This is Balatro. I'm alright with it, just to be clear. Just to be clear, I like Balatro. I realised the other day it's my third most played game on Steam of all time. For each 1 or 2 on the board, Snake Eyes gets 10 bonus points. Okay. all straight. 4 dice with consecutive face values. Got it. Which is Yahtzee. And Balatro kind of crashing together. Oh, right, okay, so that's good. So the additional effect of the snake dice persists. So that's cool. 16. How to do that? Oh, activate bank button. Angel Sparrow. And whatever this is. What is this? Oh, okay. It's a resonance. It's not a new dice. Okay, this is kind of cool. That's a large straight, right? Fabulous. So. I think it's that one. Skill do? Oh, right, okay. Ah. So I hit the... Doesn't really matter now. I've hit the score. Yeah. Alright. I think I've seen what I need to see of this one. It is cool. Now, how much is it? Let's see. Let's see how much it is. £12.79. I think... How much is Balatro? £11.50. Okay, given that Balatro is cheaper, I would say it's a tiny bit overpriced. It's still good. I might stick it on my wish list. Add to wish list, and I'll remove it from my Dimmerson free games, and I'll uninstall it. What else we got? I got one more in me, I think. Let's play something completely different. Have a quick look at this one just to see. Yeah, maybe. I need to probably play that one to actually see how it works before I stream it. This one I just saw. That one looks good. Do you know what? Let's just play TCG for a bit. Just the normal. Oh, hang on. I got one today that's perfect for this. All right, let's just add to demos and free games. Remove from installed games. No, it's be removed. Let's try this one. One last one. And this one I think is very topical, let's say. So yeah, let's play a bit of Schedule 1, the free sample. It's supposed to be very fun, this game. It's got lots of like memery. Okay. I am from the south, but that's as far as it goes. Hold on. So you can't argue they haven't put the effort in to the production on this, because okay, the style it's very stylized, but it has actually thought about photography and whatnot. And I'll bet this will be our T-Crowd reference. Love to see that. Dressed like Shaggy. Let's have it. Hair. Let's make him a like me. I can't really, because none of them are my hair. Let's go for that. Close enough. Stubble. It's more like me. Wrinkles. Eyeballs. Green. Oh no. Okay. Eyeballs. Right. Leave those as they are. That's fine. Don't care about that. Top. Do you know what? Actually, that is pretty much what I'd wear. Except I'll go for jeans in blue, and I'll go for sneakers in blue. Yeah, that works. Do you want a cap? No, I don't like hats. It's actually not terribly dissimilar to me, depressingly. Right, press tab and read your messages. Go find a payphone. Oh, there's one right there. That's handy. Near the skate park. Where is the skate park? There it is. Talk to the manager in the motel office. Am I turning tricks? Got my little Nixon bobblehead. Why would you not? You just happen to know what payphone to ring, that's handy. Grow tent, soil and watering can. Hardware store. Where is that? There it is.
What do you mean online balance? Ah, cashless. Right, let's do this again, shall we? I was in 1-1, wasn't I? Place the grow tent. Okay. I got $9. Alleyway behind top tattoo. Where's that? Just out of interest. Will it fit in the cash for trash? No. Let's chuck it in there then. got about 10 minutes more in me. And then I'm going to stop playing because my little one will be coming home. And I can play with her. Seong Ji Hun 1 is now following. Well, welcome. Right, so I'm guessing I need to water some more. Ooh. Go. Let's fill that up while I'm here. Right, place the soil bag and the seed vial in the motel room trash can. Buy a trash bag from the hardware store. Oh no, wait. The hardware store's that way, isn't it? I've got cash in the bank. So I can deal with that. Where was he? Ah, here we go. Trash bag. Well, that looks like a good investment. Oh, what have you done, you pillock? Ah, you pillock. Now I need to go and buy another trash bag. You fool. $4. Alright, well at least I made more than I did. I think similarly to the game where you're an e-trader, I don't think this particularly endears me to becoming a drug dealer. Looks like a lot of faff. Alright. What time does it start? 8 PM and 5 AM. Okay. Ooh. Right. XP, 50 XP. Right, I need another trash can because I'm an idiot. Do you know what? I'm sensing... I think I understand why this is popular. I think it's because there's a lot of comedic potential. There's just some examples have just popped into my head of the kind of things you could do in this game with sufficiently Machiavellian intent. hold of that. Hello there. Right, so I want plant trimmers, a packaging station, and a set of baggies. 10. And I need another trash bag. Get another 10 of those as well. Right, I'm just going to walk with nothing in my hands, like a crap magician. I might not be the target market for this game because I was more excited about the possibility of buying a trash grabber to make this easier. But I bet this is worth a ton. Yeah, I was going to say, $19. And if you're going to be, you know, a citizen of ill repute, then why would you not? Go. Right, place the packaging station in the motel room. Right, then. Okay, perfect. Right, use packaging station. Products. Baggies. Pack. I gotta do all this myself. Bag that up. And, right, that's done. And then dispose of the trash bag. And then I have to list it in the Product Manager app. What does that mean? Products. Is that what I've got? Yes. Taco Ticklers. Where is that? Remove a custom amount. Oh, hang on. I haven't got it with me. Hang on, why don't I retrieve it out the hopper then? There we go. Right. Hello, I'm just going to walk this drugs across this open space. Nope. I see why people like this already. It's irreverent, which is always good. Right, I'm gonna dump my junk in the bin, and then, do you know what? Because this game's actually quite engaging, I might actually put it on my wish list. Right, there you go, stream. Several demos. Maybe you found something you liked. I certainly found a couple that I might consider if the price is right. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed the stream, then that's great. If you haven't, then you don't have to watch again. That's the good news about streams, is if you saw it and you didn't like it, you never have to turn up again. So yeah, but if you did, then thank you for watching, and see you later.